This is the Brave New Coin Crypto Conversation, hosted by Andy Pickering.
Hi everyone, Andy Pickering here. I'm your host and welcome to the Crypto Conversation, a Brave New Coin podcast where we talk to the people building the future in the Bitcoin, blockchain and cryptocurrency space. Hey team, we have a new sponsor here at the Crypto Conversation, BitGet, one of the world's leading copy trading cryptocurrency exchanges. Yes, indeed. What happens if you've got the funds to invest, but you don't have the time to keep track of the market? You still want to make smart money moves. What do you do? Well, copy trading is a popular choice for beginner traders. You can shorten your learning curve by uncovering tips and strategies from more experienced traders. BitGet's copy trading platform has over 80,000 elite traders to choose from and 380,000 followers just like yourself who are already using the BitGet copy trading platform as a potential passive income stream. All it takes is one click. You can subscribe to an elite, profitable strategist, set your limits, automate your orders, and monitor their trades. I've got some links in the show notes below. One link will take you through to the BitGet sign-up page, give you a VIP discount. So learn all about it for yourself thanks to BitGet. And now it is on with the show. My guest today is Peter Kozhikov. Peter is the co-founder and CEO of Mercurio, which is an international fintech company focused on providing cryptocurrency payment solutions. Welcome to the show, Peter.
Hey, Andy. Thanks for having me here, and really delighted to be here today.
Delighted to have you here, Peter. Look, let's do what we do at the beginning of the show. Could you please introduce yourself? I'd like to hear just a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and what you've been doing in the lead up to co-founding Mercurio.
Yes, sure. I have been doing online payments for more than 15 years so far. Started as an employee in several payment providers. Then had my own cross-border payment provider. And finally, in 2018, 2017, fell in love with crypto and realized that I should build something in crypto as well. And that's how the story of Mercurio started. So in a nutshell, this is it. I live in London, have 2 kids. So this is in a few words about me.
Fantastic. Thank you, Peter. All right. Well, tell us a bit more about Mercurio then. So, yeah, you said you've been working in payments for some time, and now obviously you're bringing that experience to crypto payments. Tell us a little bit about Mercurio and the different products and services that your business provides.
Sure. We started Mercurio with a simple idea that, and the thing that inspired me was my personal experience for buying crypto. So it was in that years like 2017 when everyone was speaking about crypto, but getting crypto was still hard. So, and the initial idea was to provide solution for the end users to buy crypto really seamlessly, quickly, and not so expensive as it was at that time. And that's how we launched our on-ramp solution, which helps different crypto companies like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Ledger, Trezor, Bitcoin.com, and a lot more to facilitate payments from their end users and allow end users to buy crypto seamlessly in just one touch. And this is how our journey started. And then we realized that on-ramps is just one part of what crypto companies really need. And we started to build a one-stop shop solution for crypto businesses, where we can provide crypto companies with solutions to collect payments, disburse payments, open IBAN accounts, and finally, bank as a service solution for crypto businesses.
And so you mentioned you're based in London, Peter. So you'd be working primarily with clients located throughout Europe. I know you mentioned some reasonably high-profile names there of some of the crypto companies you're working with, MetaMask. What were some of the others?
The magic about crypto is that we are not linked to one area, so we can do global business from Europe, from the UK, and that's why we have customers from the US, from Europe, from Asia, Southeast Asia. So not stick to only one geo.
Yeah, very good, very good. And I understand you've got a reasonably big team. Am I right in saying you've got like 200 people on the team? Peter?
That's absolutely right. Now we see that at some time when it was crypto bull market and the money was inflowing from all parts of the world, a lot of crypto companies started to just hire people, hire. So with no particular reason to have such big teams. And I think that our size is the best size for the company which needs to scale, to grow existing products and customers and launch new ones. So I think that we are in the best shape. I've chatted with several other crypto companies, and the size of several hundred people is the best size for let's say dynamic crypto company today.
Yeah, very good, Peter. I'd love to get your thoughts on, I suppose, just general state of the crypto payments industry around the world. Because it's different in different parts of the world, depends on what jurisdiction you're in. But traditionally, banks, for example, have had a slightly uneasy relationship with crypto companies. It's not always easy for crypto companies to get banking services, right? So I'm sure as a crypto payments provider, you have some insights here.
That's absolutely true. And this is the main pain that we are trying to solve. Getting it doesn't matter if you are a crypto startup or established large crypto service. It is still extremely hard to get the proper access to fiat infrastructure. Because banks actually they would like to deal with crypto. They are interested in crypto, but they don't understand how to do it. There are lack of compliance people who know the business, who can, let's say, join the bank and say, guys, I know what to do. I've done it several times. Let's start with this and this. So, and this is the pain, because ultimately when compliance team doesn't see the full picture, if something is not straightforward for them, it's easier for them just say no, and this is it. So I think that this is the main problem, and we try to solve this problem by providing crypto companies with banking solutions, with payment solutions, and on the other side, we deal with traditional fintech players, traditional incumbents, and we are that bridge who can on one hand chat with crypto guys one language, and on the other side we can talk to compliance with our partners and describe how small things work and why this particular crypto company, crypto merchant, is not so dangerous as compliance should think.
Yeah, it's funny how banks can be so risk averse at like just a little crypto startup. But you kind of get the sense that that could change very quickly. For example, with the kind of the positive signaling coming out of, for example, the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF application. If that goes through, it will go a long way to re-legitimizing crypto as an asset class, and again, it will make those fiat rails a little bit smoother again. One would think, Peter.
I think that this is the great move. My bet is that most probably the ETF will be approved, and that will trigger the approval of other ETFs, and that will be a huge impact. Although I should say we are Mercurio itself not in the space where we treat crypto as an asset. We treat crypto as payment rails for executing cross-border payments, for settlements between the parties. But the overall thing and impact for the market will be great, and we are looking forward for that. And as a first thing, like, people start to just invest in crypto, but then when they realize the actual use case where crypto can be really useful for them, can save money for them. So this is the point where people start using crypto and not only investing in it.
Yeah, that makes sense, Peter. If we bring it back to Mercurio then, or keep it on Mercurio, talk us through some of the, I suppose, unique features that you guys offer that perhaps set Mercurio apart from other cryptocurrency payment solutions.
Sure. We have a clear understanding how crypto services evolve, and how do they start operations, what do they think about products they need right now, and how their product pipeline is built. So we have some basic products like on-ramps where users can buy crypto, and we are just doing this service way better than other guys on the markets, and growing, doubling our revenue even during this let's say not crypto winter but crypto chill. So we have an understanding that the next step will be off ramps and solution to withdraw crypto, to sell crypto, first to existing bank accounts and bank cards, and as a next step it will be products that we call spend products, where you can use crypto for daily spending, daily operations, where you buy something, where you pay for utility payments, or you just buy coffee at Starbucks. So this is the approach that we have, having all the services in one place, in one connection, in one integration. And this is the key differentiator that we have from other guys on the market.
Very good, Peter. And I wonder, do you have much, I suppose you have visibility over the kind of some of the volumes that are going through with some of the different companies that you work with? Are there any particular trends or observations you can make regarding the state of crypto payments at the moment?
I can say that after FTX collapse, although it was really painful for the industry, people and users learned that actually centralized exchange is not the best place to hold your crypto. And surprisingly, a lot of people were just holding crypto there and not trading it. You would think that exchange is for trading, but people just hold crypto there. And after the FTX collapse, people realized that actually crypto should be stored in self-custodial wallets, and in this case, you don't have the risk of third-party bankruptcy. And a lot of people are moving to those non-custodial services, self-custodial services. And we see this trend, and we see how those self-custodial services starting to think how they can be the same like centralized exchanges with the same capabilities and connections with fiat channels and some other products. And ultimately, we see that there is a demand for people to not only just buy or sell crypto, but use it in a daily life. So, I think these are the key trends that we see for today. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's interesting though, Peter. You know, you talk about people wanting to use crypto more in their daily life, and yeah, I think I agree that is happening. Certainly, Web3 users are able to live more in a crypto ecosystem, and they can participate in various financial services across the DeFi space, or they can trade NFTs, they can trade whatever altcoins they want to trade, but it is still outside of that kind of crypto native, crypto to crypto activity. Still a little bit harder sometimes just to use crypto for more normal, average, everyday retail payments, I guess, like buying a coffee or paying for your breakfast, that kind of thing. What kind of tipping points do we need to make those kind of just everyday use cases a little bit easier, Peter?
I will share with you my concept. I personally, and we in the company, believe that, for instance, next challenger bank will be crypto first challenger bank. So that means that the service which provide you with best, let's say, user experience, functionality to manage your crypto will ultimately become your fintech and the solution that you use for your fiat operations. So it is not what will happen in, let's say, 6 to 12 months. But we see the trend that the partners, those crypto guys who understand this for today, how to build best crypto products, they are starting to look for banking solutions, and they want to become more and more fintech-like. So, and with this movement, crypto companies will will try to provide you more and more traditional fintech services. And when you will have in one place your crypto solution and your actually fiat solution like bank account and bank card, so definitely you'll start using your this crypto app more and more, and that will be the real crypto adoption.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, Peter. And what kind of time frame are we talking here, do you think?
I can tell you that from dynamics that we see with our customers, and I can tell you that this year we see a huge change in this demand. So moving from just payments but to banking. We see that in let's say in the beginning of 2023 or 2024, the first let's say crypto fintechs will evolve, will start operating. So some of the large crypto players will start providing fiat services during 2024. So, and the real rise, we believe, will be in, let's say, second half 2024, 2025.
All right. Well, it's not that far away, Peter. So we'll have to see how.
Absolutely. You know, it's very close. The thing is that for launching a solution, there should be first an understanding how to do it, and then infrastructure to do it. So, and this is the second part is what we are working on hard. Our ultimate goal is to provide a solution where a crypto company can become a fintech in just one integration in, let's say, weeks. So, but the first part where crypto companies, they understand this, that they want to proceed in that way. We see the change in paradigm. So they start to think about this, but then there is some steps they should do internally to understand how to build it in a product way, how to set up the new teams who will be in charge of this product, and etc. So it will take some time. But in terms of, well, understanding and willing to go that way. So it is definitely already here. Yeah, and it is really close.
Got it. All right. Well, Peter, I can see, you know, we've talked about some of the companies that you work with, MetaMask, Trezor, BitGet, OKX, and loads of others. I wonder, though, you know, what sort of challenges are companies like Mercurio, what are the challenges that you face in trying to help all of these crypto companies ensure that their payment rails are as smooth as possible?
I think that this year, and it started last year with, say, last year it was a real crypto winter. So now it's getting a bit better. But still, it's not the bull market. A lot of crypto companies got used to operate, and you know, now it is really important for crypto companies be really efficient, so become more sustainable, not just burn money, but find some sustainable models where they can earn money, become profitable. And this is the key thing that we see on the market today. So companies work a lot on really building healthy business. This is one thing. And the second thing is about finding real use cases where you can use crypto for something convenient, something good, and not just hype where everyone is trying to buy some crypto that was mentioned in crypto Twitter a few minutes ago. So and building those use cases where crypto is helps some of the things like cross-border payments or other things. So this is what crypto companies are now working on and thinking. So not just building some speculative solutions, but finding the way crypto can make traditional payments and fiat world better, and how it can not replace fiat world, but help to improve some of the operations that are not working perfectly today.
Got it. All right. Well, as we finish off this part of the podcast, then, Peter, look, just, make the case for why anyone in need of a crypto payment solutions provider should look at what you guys are doing at Mercurio, and of course, tell people where they can go to learn more about what you're offering.
Sure. The basic thing is that time to market is really important, and the solution which is the most efficient and fast, not only to implement but also to use, is the key. Key points to deal with and to look at when you're thinking about your infrastructure fiat provider. So, and these are the key things that we have in Mercurio. So we can provide all services in one place, really easy to integrate, super efficient. And what is more important, so we have this long-term strategy where partners can start with us with one simple product and then evolve to this, crypto fintech. And building crypto fintech with Mercurio will take crypto company not years, but really weeks or maximum months. And this is the key thing that you should consider when thinking about dealing with Mercurio. So, and sure, we are always happy to get in touch, and you always can reach us via website or our sales team directly.
Very good. Yes, indeed. Mercurio.io link, of course, will be in the show notes. Let's go to a very quick break, and then we'll come back. We'll have some fun. We'll run Peter through the very famous Crypto Conversation Hot Take Round. Back in one moment.
Look, we'd all like to say we're pro traders, but the reality is we're probably not. But with BitGet, you don't have to be. Why? Because BitGet is the world's largest copy trading exchange. Instead of you muddling through it on your own, feel confident. BitGet allows you to automatically copy trade from over 80,000 elite traders with 24/7 support on our secure copy trading platform. Start following expert traders on bitget.com. Check for details in the show notes and join BitGet today.
All right, we're back, and I'm with Peter. He is the co-founder and CEO of Mercurio, international fintech company focused on providing cryptocurrency payment solutions to some of the biggest names in crypto. Peter, I like to finish each podcast with a quick round of rapid-fire crypto conversation hot takes. Are you up for it?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it, Peter. I'm just going to ask you some questions, just a bit of fun. Just give us your kind of honest hot take style answers. Question one for you, Peter. Where would you say that you sit on the Bitcoin maximalist to multi-chain opportunist spectrum?
I think that I'm more being a multi-chain guy. So although Bitcoin is, let's say, the front runner of the crypto, I think more use cases are in ETH and L2 and other blockchains.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, Peter, what would you say is your firmest conviction, a crypto opinion?
Well, I would say that I really like. We already talked a bit about compliance, and my one of the best things I dealt with was chat with bank compliance, where they stated, crypto is the perfect place for shady operations and etc. So, but then after we provided the understanding how crypto can be traceable, how all the services like elliptic chain analysis, making crypto a lot more transparent. So the guy, he agreed with us and said that, yeah, I think for drug dealers, it's way easier to deal with Caribbean bank than working through crypto.
Yeah, nice. Makes sense, Peter. Bill Gates famously said that we tend to overestimate what we can accomplish in 2 years and underestimate what we can accomplish in 10. So with that in mind, Peter, cast your mind forward 10 years. What does crypto, blockchain, Web3, payments, what does it look like in 10 years' time?
In 10 years' time, you will have crypto as a basic thing that you have in your banking app. So if you have your checking accounts and you will have the same accounts in crypto. So, and it will be the same essential for you as to have just fiat accounts today. So, and on the other side, you will have not only bank accounts like fintech, but you will have crypto accounts where you have all the same functionality. So fiat and crypto in one place, easily accessible, where you can immediately use the best thing for you. You need a bank transfer using fiat rails, you are doing it. You need the crypto transfer, you are doing it. So from one place where you can easily swap and just use the more convenient thing that you need.
Yes, indeed. Well said. Also, Peter, William Gibson, famous sci-fi author, said that the future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed. Can you think of an example of the future being here right now, but most people aren't aware of it?
Yes, sure. I have the story that I really like. So some time ago I had a dinner with my friend. So he lives in Dubai, and we had dinner in London. So that was a nice dinner. We had a good wine, and finally we got the bill, and I wanted to cover the bill. My friend insisted on splitting the bill, but the thing was, how can we transfer money? So because it is a bit hard to transfer money from account in UAE to bank account in the UK. And I suggest my friend to buy crypto, immediately for sure with Mercurio, and in just seconds while finishing the wine, I already got my part of the bill. So, and this is the use case I'm talking about. So, where you can use crypto just for your daily operations, and it is more convenient than current fiat and banking infrastructure.
Very well said, Peter. If we zoom out for a second, time to get weird. What do you see as the long-term future for the human race? Do you see dystopia or utopia?
I I think that it is neither the first one nor the second one, and it is, we live in a future today, the future that for people who lived 20 years ago, that was the future, and they thought about it. So I think we are not in utopia and dystopia. So I think, and the future for us in 50 or 100 years will be the same. So we'll find the way how to deal with different difficulties, how to solve different problems, and for sure how to innovate and how to make something new which will change our lives entirely.
Yeah, very well said. All right, time to finish this off, Peter. Finally, what is your favorite science fiction, a book, a film, or TV show?
Oh, that's a good question. So, I really, if we are talking about movies, so I really a big fan of Christopher Nolan. So, and films like Inception or Interstellar, so they are definitely in my top.
Very good. And of course, new Christopher Nolan film, Oppenheimer, is, I think it releases, about 2 days from now. That looks very good.
Yes. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Although it's not science fiction, but really looking forward to it.
Yes, indeed. I think anything by Christopher Nolan is, sci-fi adjacent, really. Peter, thank you so much for coming on the show. Nothing else to do really, except, again, please tell people where they can go if they want to learn more about Mercurio. And look, if you've got a Twitter handle or anything like that, please share it.
Sure. So, and thanks for inviting me here. And that was a real pleasure to chat today.
Awesome. Thank you, Peter. All the best, and bye for now.
Bye-bye.
All right, there you go. That was Peter from Mercurio, and we reach the end of another show. Thank you for listening, team. Please make sure you are subscribed to the Crypto Conversation and whatever podcast app you are using. But that is today's show. This was the Crypto Conversation for Brave New Coin.